Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. The search continues for Trammell Evans, the long-distance hiker who has been missing for nearly 1 month. As late as Friday afternoon, Joshua Tree National Park rangers and deputies from both the San Bernardino and Riverside County Sheriff's Departments were following leads within the park. Evans' family has described the search within the park as comprehensive. Evans' family has expanded their focus to the high desert towns that neighbor the national park. Over the weekend, they hired a private investigator who specializes in missing people to search for Evans in our rural communities. They are also launching a social media campaign to spread information about him. His family told Z107.7 that Evans is an experienced long-distance hiker who is known to go off the grid. They are considering the possibility that Evans has hiked out of the park and may be camping in or around Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, or 29 Palms, and have asked residents and visitors to keep an eye out for him. Evans was last seen at Black Rock Campground on April 30th and declared missing on May 5th. Search efforts within the national park have been scaled back recently, but they are ongoing. Trammell Evans is described as a white male, 6'3", 190 pounds, with brown eyes, brownish red hair, and facial hair. You can see photographs of him on our website, z1077fm.com. If you have any information about his whereabouts outside of the national park, contact the Sheriff's Department at 760-366-4175. If you have information about him in the national park, contact park rangers at 909-383-5652. Tonight, the 29 Palms City Council will gather for a public hearing and a full agenda involving city finances, sewer fees, a potential commercial solar farm, and a possible change to vacation home rental insurance requirements. Reporter Heather Clisby has details.
The 29 Palms City Council will gather this evening and host a public hearing on the proposed 2-year general fund budget. Next, the city manager's written report is all about the intention to levy sewer fees on property owners and businesses in the Project Phoenix area. The council will discuss a potential 175-acre commercial solar farm on the north side of 2 Mile Road and west of Sunrise Road. The developer, E Group, sent a letter to the city noting that if the city blocks the development, it will go to the state. Finally, the council will discuss a possible reduction to the insurance requirement for vacation home rentals from $1 million to $500,000, pending an updated policy from the city's Planning Commission. The meeting begins at 6 p.m. at City Hall, 6136 Adobe Road. The event will also be live streamed and provided on demand via the city's website, 29palms.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Heather Clisby.
The Yucca Valley Planning Commission meets tonight. Their agenda includes a lengthy consent agenda consisting of native plant permits. The commission will also receive land development update reports. The meeting begins tonight at 6 p.m. at the Yucca Valley Community Center. To attend online, see a link in this story at z1077fm.com. The Morongo Unified School District Board of Education holds their regularly scheduled meeting this evening at Joshua Tree Elementary. The board is expected to consider an update to personnel policy and a number of ongoing budget issues. The board will recognize a number of employees and staff who have provided more than 20 years of commitment to Morongo Unified School District schools. The board will also receive a student update from an attendee of Black Rock High School. Tonight's meeting is open to the public and will be held at Joshua Tree Elementary School, located at 6051 Sunburst Avenue in Joshua Tree. The meeting begins at 6 p.m. The 29 Palms Water District Board of Directors will gather Wednesday for their usual monthly meeting. Reporter Heather Clisby rejoins us with a look at tomorrow's agenda.
Wednesday evening, the 29 Palms Water District Board of Directors will gather for their monthly meeting. The meeting will kick off with a presentation by TPWD employees on GIS-GEO, or Geographic Information Systems. Next, there will be a presentation of a draft of the annual budget for fiscal year 2023-2024. The board will then discuss and likely approve to send the TPWD directors to the annual California Special Districts Association Conference and provide a daily stipend. The conference takes place in late August in Monterey. The remainder of the meeting will consist of management reports on maintenance, water quality, and finance. The meeting begins at 4 p.m. on Wednesday, May 24th at 72401 Hatch Road in 29 Palms. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Heather Clisby.
A fundraiser for the recently closed local arts and performance space, First World, is being held this Saturday night. Online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with a look at this fantastic event.
First World, a music and art space in Joshua True, is founded by Bobby First and was recently closed after the county received a complaint. The fundraiser, produced by Seth Zaharias and Cliffhanger Guides, will raise money for the nonprofit organization that oversees First World through a night of musical performances and an art auction. Musicians including Los Poncho Tones, featuring the Urban Desert Cabaret, Parker Ainsworth, Jessica Von Rabbit, John Curry, Robbie Robb and Creepa, Rosa Pullman, and David and Makin, and some wonderful surprises will perform at the Giant Rock Meeting Room Annex in Flamingo Heights. More than 80 pieces of artwork donated by 50 high desert artists, including Randy Palumbo, Diane Best, Brett Philpott, Kalina Hawk, Clark Hunter, Sybil Rowe, Ron Therio, John Henson, and so many others will be sold via silent and live auctions, with Z107.7's own Gary Danios serving as an auctioneer for the latter. Full bar and pizza provided by Giant Rock Meeting Room, with a portion of sales donated to the cause. Z107.7 is a media sponsor of this event. The fundraiser is scheduled for Saturday, May 27th at 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets are available for $30 to $50 per person at a link at this story at Z1077FM.com. Reporting for Z1077 News, this is Robert Hayden.
And finally, blood is desperately needed in the Morongo Basin. To that end, Lifestream will be holding a blood drive tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Vaughn's, located at 57590 29 Palms Highway in Yucca Valley. Healthy individuals at least 15 years of age may donate blood. Everyone under 17 years of age must provide Lifestream with written parental consent. Donors receive a free mini physical. Please set an appointment by calling Lifestream at 1-800-879-4484 or visiting lstream.org. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmetz.